2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Golf Club Championship is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm pleased to be covering this featured group. We've got a fresh rivalry developing between these two players as well, so that should provide some great entertainment to the spectators this week.
Well, this week, Henny, it looks like they're intending to beat the big-hitting Brooke Henderson. She might be a kind Canadian, but certainly a fierce rival.
Yeah, she's not going to say sorry. Just make sure you don't look in her trophy cabinet beforehand because you might get intimidated. There's some big major championships in there. Brooke Henderson, speaking of big, hits it big, got big game, and is just so lovely on top of it all. I almost don't want her to be beaten.
Yeah, she's a born winner, isn't she, Brooke Henderson? This is going to be a tough rivalry, but one if you can win will certainly build your confidence. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
It's tracking, and that will drop in for a birdie.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Currently 1 under for the day. The par 5 awaits here, but so does an opportunity. Take full advantage.
Players looking to make 4 here, but never disappointed with a par 5.
Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Going with the 8-iron here. Getting ready to play their third. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Just 3 feet to the cup.
She's got a great look at birdie here.
That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Currently a couple under for the event.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Opting for the 5-wood. That should find the surface. Oh, terrific approach and a chance for birdie here at the third. Oh, nice putt to make for a birdie. And she's our leader.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The 4th at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Nicely done. Sitting at -3, currently leading. She's top quality player, this one. 11 feet to the cup. That was a gallant attempt. Putting for par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Taking aim from about 170 yards. Currently in the lead by a shot. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Oh, that's a great approach shot. A good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under. This one's dialed in. That's very impressive.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
The 6th hole, particularly the approach, Rich, at TPC Boston's a very strong one.
If they put the pin other than front left near the water, it's a good birdie opportunity. But once that pin sneaks over to the left-hand side, watch out. Bogeys and doubles come into the equation very quickly.
And Henny, what is she looking at here for this putt?
She's been reading it intensely. She's got 16 feet now.
Looking good.
Well done. And with that hole behind them, they currently lead ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second. Teeing off here at the 7th.
Par 5, 600 yards straight away. Wanting to make birdies, but par is a good number.
Rich, considering everything that's been said about the great Tiger Woods throughout his entire career, it almost seems superfluous to add anything more to it. But what that man has meant to the game, and again, to people like yourself who have gone on to win major championships as well.
Yeah, I would think what Tiger has brought to the game is just he changed the perception of the game as it being kind of an old man sport, and all of a sudden he's out there winning and fist pumping and getting the crowds fired up and everybody into the game. It just kind of changed the entire complexion of it. No longer do you have these old guys that are dressed poorly with big beer bellies, and all of a sudden, you know, you got guys that are young and wearing these tight-fitting clothes, going into the gym and treating it more like a business instead of just a sport. He really changed the entire dynamic of the game, the landscape of what it takes to become a great player. And, you know, everybody else was just kind of sitting there in awe going, well, how does he do this? Well, it's almost like he had a plan, a master plan to go out there and listen, I'm going to dominate by being physically better, mentally better, and I'm just going to steamroll these guys. And when he first started doing that, everybody's kind of looking back going, okay, he's taking this seriously. Maybe I need to start taking it seriously too, right? So it's just one of those things that came along that nobody knew what to really expect of him. But he told us right away, listen, I expect to win every single week out there, and sure enough, that's what he did.
Oh, so close. Putting for a par here. And that puddle drop. Well done. Stop if you've heard this before. Tiger is coming off a birdie on his last hole, and that will take him to 1 off the lead. Teeing off now on the 9th hole.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
And this shot from about 150 yards out. Currently in the lead by a shot. Opting for the 9-iron.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Wow, very aggressive play on this approach, putting some pressure on their rival, Brooke Henderson.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
So far, so good.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will take it to 6 under. Oh, this is a precarious position, if you don't mind me saying, Rich. They have the lead, but there's plenty chasing with just 9 to play.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Oh, she tagged that one. Rich, Canadian golf has had a number of people to be able to hang their hat on over the years. Obviously, most recent on the men's side, Mike Weir is a major winner. But the impact that Brooke Henderson has had on the game seems to have been even more significant.
It has been, and she doesn't carry the mantle just for women's golf in Canada. She carries the mantle for Canadian golf in general. She's such an amazing, delightful young lady to be around. Her personality is infectious. She's just a good soul. And she carries that around to the golf course. I mean, 2-time major winner. But what I'm impressed about most with her game, Luke, is the fact that, you know, she is such a long hitter in the game. You don't quite see too many women in the game right now that they don't talk about hitting it long like we do in the men's game. But make no bones about it, she hits it a long way out there. That gives her a massive advantage over some of the other players. And that's why she is such a prolific winner on the LPGA.
Second shot here on the 11th. Wow. Oh, that almost went in. Big putt for par coming up. And just now, it's Tiger Woods coming off a birdie at the last, and it moves him to within just 2 strokes of top spot. Now on the tee of a long par 4.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck.
Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Taking aim from around 240 yards out here. Currently leading by 2. Opting for the 3-wood. That's a good-looking shot there. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
And that's 8 birdies today. And that will take her to 8 under. And with that hole behind us, they're currently in the lead with Tiger Woods in 2nd place. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Tee shot is uphill to a blind landing area. Green is surrounded by some deep bunkers. However, you miss all those, you find the surface in 2, and you're going to have a pretty decent look at a birdie 3.
Lookout world was his statement when he came out onto the Pro Tour, and we look back in the greatness in sports right across all sport in the world. Has one player or one athlete had a greater impact on their sport more than Tiger Woods did for golf?
I hate to say no, because I also look back at the sport, Luke, when Arnold Palmer came through. Good-looking fella and just kind of came from a blue-collar background. And I kind of think that Arnold Palmer paved the way for a Tiger Woods that then go out and dominate, because golf was already on the radar. It just wasn't nearly as much on the radar as it is now because of Tiger, but I think because of what Arnold Palmer did, he set the groundwork for all of this. But in saying that, in the modern era, in the modern game, to be fair, and you look at every sport across the books, and I don't care whether you're talking about, you know, Tom Brady, LeBron James right now, I don't think you have a bigger player globally, with the exception of maybe Messi or Ronaldo, than Tiger Woods. I just think that from a global standpoint, Tiger Woods, whenever he shows his face anywhere, people lose their minds. Like, grown men lose their minds if they get a glimpse of Tiger Woods from 50 yards away. I've seen it before, Luke, and I'll see it again, but it never seems to amaze me, baffle me, make me giggle a little bit. Like, holy cow, this guy's Elvis. He's Elvis Presley. I mean, because Elvis was the biggest guy in the world as far as I can tell. It's mind-boggling how big Tiger Woods is in this game, and continues to be, and will forever be.
Lovely effort, that. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
She's setting up here from about 110 yards.
Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this.
Yeah, that was great wind management there.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
It's half a chance of being holed, this one. They make it. Now 10 under par. Just a handful of holes to go.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
And after that fine display, they are holding first spot on the leaderboard, with Lydia Ko trailing in second place.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Opting for the 5-iron. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Get in the hole. Oh, what an excellent time to make a big putt like that. And you bet their rival knows just what happened. Leading by 6 strokes after that one.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
This hole here is a par 4.
Severe dog leg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green.
Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Really leaned on that tee shot. That one forever.
Well, Rich, the 17th hole at TPC Boston, I think the most important thing is positioning your tee shot so you can get a clear look at the green here.
A very narrow green, actually bisected in 2 by Santa Claus's belly, thus the size of it. Find the right level, you have a birdie opportunity.
Oh, well played. Still in the lead now after that hole. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have sixes and sevens.
You like that, didn't you? Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
Absolutely. It's been a good streak late in the round.
Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface.
Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie.
She knows if she can get this putt to drop, she'll win the event.
Well, how about that? They get the victory, and in fine fashion too.
Backing up the Brinks truck once again this week, filling it up.
That was an outstanding start by this player, Ridge, and they've gone on to victory. What a way to win.
This player absolutely dominated all week long, all tournament long. Great job. You don't see this happen very often.
On behalf of Ridge Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.